Hey, everybody. It's time. Let's do lo-fi. Lo-fi. Polluted air, in effect. Ugh. All right. Uriel Noir. Do I seem a little slow tonight? So, what kind of things do we have on our plate? Okay. Oh, gotcha. That's a stupid reason to do things. Okay. We are still working on today's springs. It didn't quite make it out of the shop this morning. So we're here, and now we have to think up all of the cool, wordy goodness that we need to think of for this. So we're going to bring this up to 16 here, and we're going to think of words. Wow, 16's big. Hi. Maybe not. Midnight.
Waterton.
She had to cancel her subscription to Botflix.
Yeah. I had to cancel my subscription to Botflix. Read it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be dazzling and whatever. Hey there, Red. Good to see you this evening. What you got on your work table today? You made emotes. Awesome. Check those out. Oh, I love them. Those are awesome. Hey, Brent. Red made emotes. I think. Hey, artificially, Catherine. Are you not actually Catherine? Do we just call you Cat? Nope, no Geek Tink tonight. We're on hiatus. And I was watching D&D anyway. That was pretty awesome. The D&D movie. You're not a Catherine. You're a secondary. Like it says two. So what do you want me to call you, artificially Catherine 2? Because that's a mouthful. I will happily call you anything you want. Well, I mean, within reason, obviously. The D&D movie was an awesome movie. I was very excited. And Captain Kirk played the bard. I'm just saying. Just so we're all clear. Since I play bards. Cat? Perfect. I'll call you Cat. That sounds like a plan that works for me. Welcome to the show. So this is, as I've oft explained, we are this is a what we call body doubling podcast, if you will, broadcast. People who are neurodivergent sometimes just really work well sitting next to other people doing work. So I'm doing my work. You can join me and do your work too, and we can work together. And you can just kind of do your thing, and I can do, and then you can sometimes kick butt. Ooh, sometimes you can join our Discord server if you want to post it. And I will sometimes, depending on how things go, I will post it up here for everybody to see if you want. You can say you don't want that, by the way. I'm totally cool with that. Oh, yes. Discord's doing all of it. You've got things to look at all over the place. Let me get you the Discord servers channel. Let me screw it up again, because this is something I do a lot. Copy link. All right. Here's the Discord channel. Feel free to join it. Feel free to not join it. There's no pressure. But if you want, you can post it there. And then give me a holler, because I don't actually monitor the Discord channel very much while I'm drawing, because I'm drawing. What are oh? I'm like, what are feelings? Oh, narration. That's important. Sometimes I'm like, well, then that happened. Discord channel also notes when a stream is happening, which, if you're interested, is here are times when we stream. That should help you figure out where you are or whatever. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Duck Pond. And welcome to me scrambling to try to get my comic out today. I do 2 comics. One of them is a strip called Springs, and the other is Hi. The other is a comic book called Bellatrix Rising. I really wish these were. You do it like a distorted circle. I don't like distorted circles.
Hello, how's it going?
There you are. Can't get into the Discord server. All right, what did I do? What did I break? I broke something. Hang on. I broke something on the Discord server. Let's see what I did. Okay, slow mode is engaged, but I don't see if that's a thing. Permissions. It's not a private channel. Everyone can view it, manage it. Change this channel's name, description, and text setting. Oh yeah, no, you can't do that. Oh, link issues. Oh, okay. I can fix that. That's easy. I'm sitting here like pushing buttons. There we go. Thanks, Can. Appreciate it. Yikes. I'm just clicking on buttons randomly. That's why. Now you should.
Oh, you made emotes. That is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Red's making emotes. That's pretty kick butt. There you go. I was going to say, Red, repost the emotes.
Oh, I like those.
Right? I'm digging it. Kind of like the distorted circle. Okay. Everything in Clip Studio works as if it's a Japanese comic. It cracks me up.
So how are you this evening?
Well, I just got done watching the D&D movie. That was a lot of fun.
Yep, I'm still refusing to watch it, so...
That's right. That's fair. That's fair. Apparently, I crossed the picket line.
No, you didn't cross the picket line. This is purely me.
Well, you may get your way, though. Sadly, because it didn't do so well.
Well...
Which doesn't necessarily... That may not necessarily be a good or a bad thing, but still. Can I add a control point? Add. I just need to add a control point. Oh my god, why is it getting so difficult? Oh, add control point. Probably if you push the button, it says add, it will work better. Bad. There we go. You're in. Excellent. Kat over there is creating an OC for their Star Wars game, which I think is pretty cool. And at some point, they may or may not post it into the Discord. We don't know. There we go. There we go. See, that's
Okie dokie.
Yikes. I'm trying a new thing today. I'm going to see if I can't make make this work in a different way, because I've been having problems with these double bubbles. You know, where it's two different bubbles. I'm trying to see if I can't make this work for me. It's like,
What are you trying to do with them?
I'm trying to make the double bubbles so that I can.
Are they both one? Is the one text in the same layer as the other text?
Yes. There. Is this one of those you already have my tired middle-aged mechanic? That's all right. Faces and hair are hard. Oh, that makes it even more aggravating. Oh, yeah. Bangs. Man, I have problems usually trying to get bangs to work really well. Maybe. What's the character like? I mean, what's your backstory on it? If you want our help, I mean, you don't. We're just, we don't have to. I don't mean to sound wishy-washy. I'm just like, I'm like, ooh, I'll help you out, and I'm like, yeah, maybe people don't want their help, guy. It's true. Sometimes they don't, and it's fine. I don't know. You made it, cat. We've got 2 cats, one with a K and one with a C.
2 cats. Center.
We have C cat and K cat. All right. I think I did that. I think this one's good. Okay. Oh man, I don't envy you trying to keep up with Twitter. Haven't done a full backstory. Okay. Is she human, or is she an alien race? Twi'lek, or I'm just kind of poking here. Human. Does she have force powers?
Is she larger than a bread box?
Yep. It starts to feel like 20 questions, isn't it? I'm enjoying this. I love character building, man. The best part about it is, since we're not in Cat's campaign,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that's cool. The best part about that is that you can talk about this character, and since none of the other players should know that information, it's okay. We're not other players, so we can help you out. Awesome. Well, we are a geeky crew here, so maybe we can help out. And give her a home world. She can be from Corellia. She can be from Coruscant. Give her all kinds of stuff. Do you see her as a city girl or more of like a country girl? In your mind's eye. City girl. That puts her in some of the probably bigger places. So you could be from Coruscant. A lot of people are from Coruscant. What era are you playing in? Are you playing in like the original movies era or prequels? Do you know?
Old Republic.
Old Republic. Oh, Clone Wars. Whoa, Clone Wars. So probably ruling out Naboo. She could be from Coruscant and mad about the fall because the Empire is taking over Coruscant during the Clone Wars.
Is it the Empire?
Yeah, I mean that's who Rise of the Empire was during Clone Wars, right?
No, this was Clone Wars was the fight with the Trade Empire.
It started with the Trade Empire, but it was Palpatine,
Yeah,
right?
but Palpatine hadn't quite risen to power yet. This was
Well, if we're talking about the TV series, then yeah. Depends on whether we're talking about the movie or the TV series.
But even in the movie, he hadn't quite gotten into power by that point.
That's fair.
You know, the Empire hadn't taken over the Republic yet. He hadn't dissolved it.
Right. That's also fair. But I mean, that could be.
Like they
That's
just
totally
found.
fine. I think really we're just geek arguing at this point.
Well, no, because it's important to know whereabouts you're falling into.
Right.
Because the Clone Wars, in the movies, they had just discovered the clones.
Mm-hmm.
They used the clones to defeat the Trade Empire. I'm going way too deep into this.
Yeah, we really have.
I have shown how much of a geek I am.
I mean, really, it depends on. I guess one could argue whether it is considered. You know, we're arguing over like a couple of years here because it's between 22 BBY and 19 BBY, right? As far as the years go, that's the Clone Wars. And the Fall of the Republic is considered to be between 32 BBY and 19 BBY. So, and BBY stands for before the Battle of Yavin. Hut noises. Sorry, cat. I apologize.
Have I missed the cup?
Yeah, the cup's already fallen, I think. Anyway, I think that would be kind of cool. She could be a city girl, and that means that she's probably got like, if you're thinking about like her clothing and things like that, she'd be pretty well dressed, pretty well put together. I don't know.
So I have a question for you regarding Antarctic Press.
Regarding what?
Antarctic Press.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
How long was your comic in review with them?
Maybe technically still is.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he pretty much said, we'll tell you when we've got more information, sort of thing, So.
Okay.
Cat's like, I don't know either. Right? So you could be like on a different planet, and as long as you're not in the middle of all of the crap that's going on in the war and everything like that, your character could be Your character could just be simply, hanging out and doing stuff. Force sensitive just means that you'd feel it if something happened. But if there's nothing around you that disturbs the force, you wouldn't feel it. You'd feel nothing. You'd be like, well, here I am. Yeah.
Also, too, it wouldn't put you up against Order 66 because you aren't a Jedi.
Right.
You're just Force sensitive.
Exactly. I don't care about force sensitive folk. Them force sensitive folk, they're not much of a threat. All right. Springs is out the door. I'll fire this off to my social media, and then I'll be back in a second for this. Give me just a second, Cat. I'm putting my comic up to the interwebs. Totally didn't freak out. No. You're good. You're good. I'm just telling you that it takes me a second to navigate all of Meta's instructions and things, and I never quite understand. And, it's always something. And I'm clear. There we go. Yep. That might be part of the plot your GM has in way with Order 66. Totally nerding out with us. Just saying. It's addictive. Soon we'll be arguing about Star Trek and all kinds of stuff. You're doomed. Just doomed. Sorry.
There.
You needed to put targeted in quotations? Well, I mean, maybe. I personally think that it's all good. Oh, it can now wave to say hi. Oh, now I'm a bird. Okay, well, there's that.
What was?
I don't know. I'm trying to work Discord. Discord and I are still kind
Oh,
of.
you're waving. Hi.
I was just waving hi. Oh. Yes. That's fair. I was just doing my hostly thing where I'm supposed to hostly say hi. Ooh. That's going to be cool.
What's?
Cat gets to be, potentially, gets to be the bad guy in the game. Theoretically. We don't know. Even Cat doesn't know yet. But now you got to kind of come back and tell us how it goes. Because now we're all invested. That's cool. Sometimes it's hard for people to play in character and out of character knowledge, but man,
If you do it, more power to you.
yeah, that's the best. That's kind of cool. I'm responding straight to CCAT. That was for Can, because I don't think Can's reading the screen necessarily,
No, I'm
which is
looking
fine.
up.
But just so you know, when I'm talking, I'm generally talking to CCAT. We have CCAT and KCAT. We're getting there. And somewhere we'll have George Cat. He came in, but then he turned around and walked back out again. I don't know. He's not as fascinated by the open door as I thought he would be. I'm somewhat disappointed. Just saying. There we go. This is the UMC Renum broadcasting clear from the Unity home ship Polaris. There we go.
What is?
Oh, go away.
What's blowing up in your Twitter feed there, Cat?
Yeah. It's going over in Discord.
Yeah, I know. That's her little icon.
Yeah.
But there's a picture that shows
3,200 likes, 652 retweets. Wow. You can be spacey. That dumb post about comics that are too long. That's fair. Oh. CCAT is talking about oh. I'm I'm in this picture and I don't like it.
I already did my thoughts on that cat.
Yeah, K-Cat. Mm-hmm.
Or is that a different post?
Sorry, C-Cat. We're discussing stupid, long, dumb comic ideas. So K-Cat is writing a comic called God's Bane. And I'm writing a comic called Matrix Rising, and Can's writing a comic called Armageddon Divinity. You can find all of those on Global Comics. Why are they not putting Global Comics up there? How did I make that mistake? Anyway, these are all Global Comics. C, Bellatrix Rising. C, Armageddon Divinity. And C, God's Bane. I feel like that's not working like it's supposed to. Anyway. You're good. Good, my friend. You just keep doing what you do. Do what you do, what you do. It's all good. We all have the things that we get into.
Yeah, I'm so buried in there with my point about starting slow.
That could be interesting. A connection between those two characters. This is my weakest link right through here. Okay, so the question really is, would the Renum throw their weight around? Probably. Right. I don't know. Something seems disturbing in the force. There's a disturbance in the force. What do I know? I just hang out here, man. Want me to fix your droid? I can do that. All right. You're right. I'm sensing a disturbance in the force. You're trying to steal my cookies. I can sense it. You think I can't?
Armageddon Divinity was only supposed to be 4 issues. I've already broken that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many it's gonna be now. I'm hoping not more than 8. It might be a little bit more.
Right. She might like, I don't know. I don't know. All right.
Like, that was the thing in talking with Ben Dunn.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, well, you should come up with, stuff to keep the idea going. And I have a beginning, middle, and end. I mean, I could very easily, but it wouldn't be the same, you know?
Yeah. Good old Sergeant Betterspec. I'm gonna take a nap here. Just go to sleep. For a minute anyway. B? That's the computer system. B?
Yeah, I thought there was one of those in there.
No, it's not good for ideas. Tired is when you manage to hyper focus. Wow. No, actually, that makes sense. Kind of like how caffeine slows us down instead of speeding us up, which is weird.
Caffeine slows us down.
Slows me down. Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Hey,
I know too many
Adderall.
people that are like caffeine addicts.
Yeah, Adderall is freaking. It's a stimulant. It's a methamphetamine. Stimulants slow us down. It's weird. I don't know. Don't ask me. I didn't ask to get this stupid thing. I didn't ask to be neurodivergent. Me? Sometimes just caffeine keeps me running. Yeah, it makes me hyper focused too. However, I'm trying to be a good boy. This is just water. I cut myself off of caffeine a while ago. Remember the 180-degree rule, guy? Follow the 180-degree rule. Don't be weird. Mystery appearance. You've jumped jets. Okay. Well, I'm glad you've joined our chat again. ALT. I lost Can completely. I hope Can will return. Ah. You know what I'm going to say? I'm totally going to say, welcome back to the stage of history.
I hate
Because
the
it's
internet.
compulsive.
I hate it with every fiber of my being.
You hate which? Which what?
My internet.
Oh yeah, your internet. Yeah. I'm with you.
Hello. Come on, don't do that.
Maybe he should say the remains of a thread.
Huh?
I'm trying to not make this a Deus Ex Machina at the end. I'm having a problem with those last few pages.
Of Bellatrix?
Yeah, on issue 3.
Okay.
Down at the bottom, we've got everything sort of heading to a climax of the story, right? So they're disconnecting everything, pulling everything away, lifting off, and they're saying, "Hey, I'm sorry that what we're going to have to do is screw up the entire system, but that'll at least stop the bad guys from showing up, right?" Okay, no problem. So then we have them going out into space, and we have here this red panel means that this is the lowest point of the comic, right? So she gets on there and says, "Hey everybody, I'm sorry that this is the way it's going to have to be, but you know what? In a couple of years, we'll be able to get out of here. It'll be fine. And by then, the Unity will have figured out what to do with us, And then we cut back, and we've got now Alex and the planet, and the cat says they're on their way. And Alex says, "Yeah." The cat says, "So, do you have a plan?" And Alex just looks at the cat, then stands up and then starts to glow. Then all the glowy things happen here, and some kind of whatever is happening, magical, mystical, this, that, and the other thing. Okay, we'll figure that out. Then back on the ship is now headed towards the star, and we have Gunny Betterspec say, "The hell?" And these readings are way off the chart. And then he's calling the bridge, and she says, "Well, maybe it's those destroyers." And he's like, "No, no, no, this is much bigger than a destroyer. Something very big is happening." And then all of a sudden, we have Foom, the Polaris. The problem is, if you have not read the backstory, you've never seen the Polaris. So you don't know what this is if you've not read my backstory issue, right? So I've got to kind of get a little bit of something going on here. And so I've got this scene here where we have the battleship Renham and some ships that clearly are other Seabird class corvettes to make you go, "Oh, these are the good guys." You know what I mean? Like, and then the battleship signals out and says, "This is the battleship Renham broadcasting the clear from the Unity home ship Polaris to any surviving stations. Do you read us?" And it cuts back to Chang, and she goes, "Well, I'll be damned." Right? So but it feels Deus Ex Machina-y.
So here's how to fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Start issue 3 with a flashback.
What? Wait, what?
Start issue 3 with a flashback.
Of what?
Of them talking to the Polaris.
That might not be a bad idea.
Or have her mention, she's sitting back and going, "God, I wish the Polaris was here."
Right. Well, what I've done so far is this. In issue 2, I had 2 open pages, 12 and 13. So going back one whole issue, I have now Gunny, who's in gravitics, and he's passed out on me. He's gone to sleep on the control console. And the console goes beep, and then beep, beep, beep. And he goes, "Wow." And then says, "Hey, LT." And then she says, "I mean, it's kind of vague." And he goes, "But you see it, yeah?" And so she goes, "Well, what's your theory, Gunny?" And he goes, "It's a pretty big gravity line. It does kind of look like the remains of a thread." So that we can kind of lay in the earlier on that there's something going on out there.
Okay.
I don't know. somewhere else. I think I need to put the fluorescent. You're right. I just figure out where.
Yeah, if your problem is the Polaris didn't get introduced to that promo comic, then you need to reintroduce the Polaris.
Polaris, yeah. I wonder if there's a spot where I can put that in. There we go. So I can put the Polaris, or at least a mention of it here on this bridge scene right at the end. Which is good because we've already got kind of a sit rep on the Destron squadron coming in at the end here. So they're kind of talking to the president or the senator. And the senator and them are talking, and he's already doing the, so what's our situation? And she's doing the, we've got what we can, do what we can with what we've got. But it's a long way back to the Polaris. We can say that at least there. And then, have Bennett do the what I wouldn't give to have the Polaris right now. Maybe she could go the other direction. Maybe Bennett would take it a different way, more along the lines of, I kind of like living on the edge. We don't have the Polaris here to, to protect us or whatever. Sort of a reverse thought process, going the other direction. Guys, boom. Need some water for my. Hey, Alfie. Did you make the bus this time? We were worried about you yesterday because you didn't make the bus. Good. Oh, good. Always a plus. Always a plus. Good night, K-Cat. We'll see you later. Oof. I had teachers that did that to me too. That irritated me. Got a lot of good, powerful stuff in these two comics, and I'm just running around in circles on one thought. So I'm going to save both of them. Maybe go find something else for the moment to work on. There's somebody out there that has not watched Moana. That's amazing.
Try using brush pens.
Oh yeah, that's a good example. That's a good thought. Banned those too, huh?
Okay, use brushes. Like, I could go down the list here, because this is all stuff that I physically have used. Guy has seen me with my dip pens and brushes.
Yep. Those work really nicely too. Oh, that's kind of weird.
What?
What Alf you just said?
Maybe she's trying to expand your repertoire of
That's what I'm
stuff.
thinking too. That sounds more like what's happening there.
Yeah, like charcoal, pastels, things like that.
I had a teacher do that too. Same thing. Shook me up. And you're getting too used to this. You gotta do something else.
You can do a lot of things without fine liners.
Mm-hmm.
What you working on there, guy?
I'm putting the threads in because I keep talking about how far I am from the stupid thread, but I don't know where the threads are. I'm like, why didn't I do that? So I'm putting the stupid threads in.
Now, that's an important part of your star charts that should have been in there.
This should have been in there in the very beginning, yes. From the get-go. Did I do that? No. Why would I do that?
Welcome back, Alfie.
Re-hi. People in healthy school. Yeah, man. It's all right. It shouldn't change much of the existing maps at all. That'd be fine. See you later, Alfie. Me too. But we are almost done. Only 5 minutes.
Okay, this is kind of a fun panel that I'm putting together.
It is kind of wild. I like it.
Well, because so the pages leading up to this, he's kind of been inciting a riot, Sunshine, against Brig and the other girls. And he's been stoking the anger in this bar.
Mm-hmm.
And now everyone's rushing out of this bar to go confront Brig. Well, he's just sitting there drinking his drink and being an asshole.
Right?
This guy's body shape. It is midnight.
It is. And I have put in the threads, which is good. Now save the hell out of this. And call this a day.
I like the fact that these are almost like gestural drawings
Right?
of guys just running out of this bar.
There we go. So the Unity thread has the hub connection and Longfall connection, Port Longfall, and the hub. Moment thread just doesn't connect to much of anything except Moment. I don't know. It's not that far from. I may have to find another star down here to connect to that Moment bypass. It doesn't really matter. Once in a thread, you disappear from one location and reappear wherever the hell else you want to be in a thread. That's part of the reason why threads are useful.
Maybe that's a thread that connects to old Earth.
It does. It goes direct back to old Earth. All threads go to old Earth. That's where the crack in the universe was. That's part of the problem, is that everything ends up trying to bounce through Earth's system. Luckily, there's a ring around it. A ring around the solar system keeps traffic from traveling through the actual system itself. All right, I'm good. How about you?
Just about. I'm throwing one more guy in there.
I'll let you finish that one guy. How good to be.
Looks just ever so slightly too small, at least everybody does. Simple fix.
Simple fix.
There we go. That looks better. Okay, I think we can roll.
We can roll now. All
We
right.
can roll now.
All right, guys. It's good to have all of you guys here tonight. We'll see you all in the morning. And as always, keep your eyes on the stars. Bye-bye.
Bye.